Welcome back to Sledhead 24/7. It's time now to send it back over to Brothers Motorsports for another review of a 2010 Sled. Hey everybody, Natalie here with this week's Sled review. Today we have Paul Mack and Jeff Fisher here. Tell us about what sled we're going to be reviewing today.
The Polaris Dragon 800 SP with the Walker Evans shocks. This is the ultimate trail sled.
All right, tell us what you like about it.
What I really like about it, starting with the handling, the Walker Evans shocks work flawlessly. They're adjustable. We'll show you about that in a minute. The adjustability, the engine. Polaris is known for a linear engine pull, power and torque, meaning it pulls just as hard from the bottom at low RPM to middle RPM to top RPM. It has a constant, steady pull. Strong all the way through. Clutching was flawless. There's nothing we can say about the clutching as far as a change. Everything on it was good. That is why this is 2009 Sled of the Year for trail performance. This is it.
We first unloaded it, I got on it, it was the only sled out of all the sleds that without doing anything to it, I felt very, very confident riding. I don't know, for some reason they always put me out front in our test rides, and I think it's just to clear the objects out of the way. No, I clear them out of the way. But so I do like riding very, very close to the right-hand side. This one I felt confident even at speeds, in the bumps. I could hug the right side of the trail, you know, just off the trees. Didn't feel at all uneasy. It's very stable. Very, very quick machine. Like Paul said, very linear pull. You get on it, you swear there's nothing going to touch you when you get on this sled.
Paul, let's take a closer look at some of the features.
First thing that I noticed when I sat on it, this has a taller seat than anything else we've tested. Taller seat meaning I'm sitting up higher to begin with. I really like that. I'm up to them. We're talking about the transition from sitting to standing while you're riding. This sits much higher. Out of all of them, I like this possibly the best for me. The way the handlebars are, the height of the handlebars, arms are straight, back it doesn't have a big arch forward or arch back. This, as far as sitting on it, comfortable riding, I think is the most comfortable riding sled we tested here. There again, part of the reason why it's 2009 Sled of the Year. As far as controls, easily accessible, hand warmer, thumb warmer, electronic reverse, mode set on the dash, another really nice dash setup that Polaris has done on this. The only thing that I really didn't care for, and there again, I understand it looks cool, but the windshield. Doesn't have a tall enough windshield. It was very cool and very windy. Other than that, this thing is absolutely stellar. The suspension Fisher's going to tell you about is by far the best suspension we've ridden, and we've ridden every snowmobile there is made by every manufacturer. These Walker Evans shocks are absolutely a must-have. You gotta have this thing. If you're a fast trail rider, this is it.
Jeff, why don't you tell us about the suspension on this Polaris?
Well, the Walker Evans shocks are the premier shock. They're very adjustable. You have your preload as well as your compression dampening. Real easy to adjust. It tells you right on the shock, soft or hard. Hard being you want it stiffer, or soft, you want it softer. Pretty easy.
All right, guys, you got to tell me, who is this designed for? It's Sled of the Year, but who's going to love this the most?
This would be absolutely, without a doubt, someone that is the ultimate aggressive trail rider, because you're going to want to take the big bumps. If you're not going to go over big bumps, big ditches, rough banging, you don't need the Walker Evans shocks. That's where they shine. You're getting some big bumps. That's where you're going to see these Walker Evans shocks come to the top of the crop. There's no other shock that we tested that works as well and matched up with this Polaris chassis and this engine. Smooth linear power. This is the 2009 Trail Sled of the Year. The ultimate trail performance machine is this.
All right, the name of the sled one more time is?
Polaris Dragon 800 SP. Hurrah.